Hey everyone, welcome to my loot from 100 Tetracompasses video. Today, I'm gonna go over how I obtained my tetras along with the costs associated with the method that I used for obtaining them. Afterwards, we will solve all 100 of them, and with the magic of editing, this stack of 100 Tetracompasses will turn into a stack of 100 ancient caskets. So how exactly did I stack my Tetracompass pieces? Well, thankfully, I didn't have to AFK archaeology collection logs. Considering I'm 200 mil XP in this skill, that wouldn't necessarily be efficient, but I was able to utilize the 24-hour missions that you can send your research team on, which allowed me to obtain one piece every 12 to 13 hours. Over time, the cost of chronotes and materials gained back from the missions varied, but overall, I do feel that I broke even, if not profited a little bit, on just sending these research missions. Essentially, the method that I used would be to send a 24-hour mission using your research team at the Archaeology Guild or Archaeology Campus, if you want to call it that. The team must include Mr. Mordot in order to have a chance at receiving a Tetracompass piece from a research mission. When sending a 24-hour mission, this guarantees a piece each time, which with the speed modifiers only takes about 13 hours. The mission itself costs almost 22k chronotes, which would equal out to roughly just under 6 mil GP per Tetracompass piece. So as long as we're getting around 6 mil return back in materials from the mission, we're essentially breaking even, and anything that is above it would be profit and below would be a loss. At times you can receive loot back from these research missions ranging from anywhere from 3.5 all the way to 12 mil that I've personally seen, so you really can break even if not profit. Although I'm not exactly sure on the specific return rate, I personally found it to be a viable method for collecting pieces for the purpose of this video. If you plan on opening multiple of these Tetracompasses or ancient caskets, I highly recommend having a lot of bank space available, just because of the amount of artifacts that you're going to receive is going to take up a lot of bank space, and it's going to make it very obnoxious when you run out of bank space and you have to destroy some in order to have more bank space, so that way you can continue opening your ancient caskets. But if we go over and we showcase the final loot, the total amount of GP made from 100 Tetracompasses or 100 ancient caskets would be 339,886,816 GP. So just under 340 mil GP. After we deduct the cost of materials to restore them, we have a profit of 197,061,822 GP. Overall, I would say that this is a pretty viable and passive method to obtain Tetracompass pieces for chests, which I will probably do again in the future, except next time I will track how much GP is spent on chronotes needed for research missions, along with the money made from the materials received from those research missions. But that is the loot from my 100 ancient caskets or 100 Tetracompasses video. I want to say thank you for watching. Let me know what you think of the method that I used to obtain them, because I'm curious if there's anybody else out there that has done this as well. If you enjoyed the video, please consider leaving a like, and if you haven't seen Runescapers content before, consider subscribing. Thank you again for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.